Good to be with you. It's been a minute since we got on live, but I thought I just had to share with you what's going on. Because, like the title said, moments like this make it all worth it. And I think you might agree. But hold on till, oops, gotta pick a cockleburr. Oh, I hate those things. So there you have it. Guys, there's another cockleburr. Let me know where you're joining me from today. And how have you been? How was your weekend? We got Galvin from Oregon. So, man, there's some serious weeds out here. I gotta get out here and do some work. But guys, it's good to be with you. I'm gonna actually let the horses out in the pasture for a minute, and that's always a fun time. I had them off of pasture because when you irrigate, you don't want to just let them tromp in the mud and tear things up. Come here, guys. Come on. Once they realize the door's open. Oh, look, mule deer mom from Snowflake. That's cool. That's close to us. Are you someone we know, or are you kind of new to our channel? That's kind of fun. And Appalachian goat farmers on. They're good to get on quite often. In West Virginia, it was a rainy weekend. Man, we could use some rain. Let me turn this around. It's a beautiful sight. They're kind of excited to come out to the pasture this morning. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Man, that is gorgeous. One more. Come on, Nugget. Really? You're the slowest one this morning? Here comes Nugget. Man, I'm eating their dust. This isn't fun, but wow, guys. We met at a horse sale once. Which horse sale was it? Mule Deer Mom. Was it in Holbrook or was it somewhere else? I'm sorry. My memory's getting worse as I get older. I know I used to hear people say that and think, oh, that's just an excuse. You're not even that old. Well, guess what? I'm not that old, but I don't remember things like I used to. And this sounds like an excuse also, but we have over 500,000 followers and subscribers and friends on our social media channels, if you add them up. And we just can't keep up with all of it. But there's special people like Cowboy Ty that just commented that, hey, we know him well. We've met him a couple times in Las Vegas. Well, once in St. George, where he's from. And then we met him at the National Finals Rodeo. But Cowboy Ty, how are you this morning, my friend? Isn't that a beautiful sight, guys? Getting to put them. Okay, that's awesome. Mule Deer Mom. I haven't been to the Holbrook auction in a long time. But who knows? Maybe we'll make it out there again. Man, beautiful sight this morning. I've got to start work at 8 o'clock and get in my dress shirt and tie, so I don't have a lot of time. But like the title said, And tell me if you enjoyed just seeing those horses go out on pasture this morning. That's pretty rewarding, but that's not even what the title was about. My title was Days Like Today Make Everything Worth It, or moments like this. I don't know. It sounded good at the moment. But let me turn this around. Sorry, I'm going over the thing. Yeah, let me know. We got Ramona from Texas. I just looked down. Guys, we have some fun stuff coming up. Our next video will be about this boy, and you'll learn what we've named him. We actually asked for some name ideas in the video. And guess what, guys? He's been castrated now. I gotta put some fly spray on him this morning. He's got some flies going. But our next video is all about him, and you'll learn what we did name him. At the time of the video, he was not castrated, but he is now. And he's one of the 3 that I brought home, or that we got from my friend Jonathan. And now, guys, this is when it's really cool. Ty says Alan is a young roan stud still with Peppy and Lex. No, good question. No, he's going back to my brother's place, and we'll get Peppy and Lex preg checked within the next few weeks and see if that worked. All right, guys, we are in an extreme drought, and yet we are so blessed that I'm standing in a green pasture because of irrigation. But it just makes it all worth it when you work hard, you take in horses that you probably shouldn't have, but then you put them out on pasture and it looks like this. So Galloping says, I tune in from Oregon just for the folksy relaxation your channel provides. A breather from politics, thanks. That's a kind comment. So let me turn this around, guys. And when I can come out in the pasture and see Pumbaa, the little miniature mule, enjoying pasture, and his feet are getting better. He's gentle. I can walk right up to him now. He's been castrated. He's been dewormed. And he is just doing well. Now, I'm noticing all of them are shaking the flies off. This time of year out in pasture, it's impossible. You can't go out and spray every one of them every day. So that's why they buddy up and they swish flies off of each other. It's amazing how they take care of themselves that way. No, we have not found a home for Chocolate, but here's another one. We got her because someone just couldn't afford to keep feeding her, and I told them I'd find her a good home, but she ended up having a baby. That baby ended up getting sick, and in case you don't remember that story, Chocolate's little baby passed away, and we took it to the vet before it passed away, and something neurological happened. We don't know if it was a snake bite, a spider bite, something weird happened, and regardless of everything we tried, she didn't make it. But again, it makes it worth it when I can see little Pumbaa over there grazing in the pasture. He's not companion sour. He used to just go crazy if he wasn't with his one buckskin mare that we got with him. But now he's socializing with other animals. He's not going crazy. He's happy. Then we got Chocolate that's looking beautiful. And then I have these that my friend couldn't afford to keep feeding and hauling water to. And so we brought them home. And again, when I get to see them out on this green pasture, it's just awesome. Yes, Ty, Casey is a senior this year. She was just saying last night. It's hitting her because she starts school a week from today. And she's like, man, I'm a senior. And then, oh my gosh, I'm a senior. And she's the student body president. So she's got some big stuff going on this year. And we're just super proud of her. She's such a good girl. She'll play volleyball, basketball, and do track. She'll be on the varsity team of all of those. But to see these horses getting plenty of feed, they've been dewormed. I've worked with them with leading, and they're just awesome. And so there's something about just seeing them thrive that makes me think it's all worth it. But aren't these two beautiful girls? Beautiful. And they're looking for new forever homes, but we're in no hurry. When the time's right and the right fit comes along, then they'll go to forever homes. But like I say, just a morning like this, when I see them all out on pasture, it just makes me happy. Which reminds me, that's kind of fun. Right here is Cream and her sister up there, Cookie. So Cookie and Cream, these are rescues. They were gonna be sold for meat at the auction, after a 4-H auction, and the little girl who had raised them just could not bear to let them go. So I think they bought them back. Is that how that worked? But then their mom said, we've put a lot of money into these, and you kids need to try to recoup your money. And anyway, however it worked, or no, I think someone did buy them, but was kind and said, we're not going to eat them. But there you go, you can have them back. But the mom was saying, okay, that's great, we have them back, but remember the whole intent was to raise them and sell them. And so these kids were in tears. And so I bought Cream and Cookie right there, and said, I'll tell you what, we'll give them a home on the farm. And now they've both raised babies for 2 years in a row, and it's just fun to see them out here. And then there's Billy Bob, and here's little Billy. Well, guys, I gotta get going. I just wanted to share this moment with you, letting the horses out on pasture, seeing how beautiful they all look, seeing them thrive. Now, a lot of you know this horse. This is the horse Blake started riding as soon as he got off his mission. She'd already been started, but he's just taken her to a whole new level. And on Blake's channel, Cowboy and the Lady, Blake and Jocelyn's channel, you can learn so much more about Shevlin here, who they call a Neo. And guess what? They have found a home for her, and I'm super excited because they found the perfect fit. And so that's really cool. So go watch Cowboy and the Lady. Thanks for supporting and watching us. Thanks for your kindness and friendship. There's just a lot to be grateful for. Blake and Jocelyn have their engagement video coming out here soon, so be watching for that. But I also know that they made a post on Facebook that we shared on our farm Facebook with their registry for their wedding and stuff. So things are moving along there, but that's why we have not been as good at getting videos up. We've been extremely busy helping them to be ready for their wedding. But life is good, and I got to get ready for work. So have a great day, guys, and be watching upcoming videos because we got some good ones coming along. So be watching. God bless, and have a great, wait, real quick, Lost Tribe said, I don't see the point of hardening young hearts by selling something they put their soul and heart into for me. Well, you know what? That could be a discussion for another day, but when kids get into 4-H, they know that, and they learn about animal production, and they know all along that that's what the animals will be sold for. Now, there's some of you out there that are vegan or vegetarian and you don't eat animal products or meat, and I have no problem with that. But there's a lot of people that do eat meat, and it comes from somewhere. God created these animals for a purpose, not just to look pretty. But anyway, again, I don't want to get into it. So, but I agree, it's hard on the kids. Some of them are able to do it. We were able to bring cookie and cream to the farm, and that's been a good thing for us. Guys, I gotta hurry and go feed this beautiful black, not stallion, but gelding. But he was a stallion a week ago. So some changes have happened in his life, that's for sure. And be watching for the next video. Thank you, Terry Martins. Terry has been so good. And Terry reached out wanting to help Blake with to find a home for Chevlin or a Neo. And Terry, they found a great fit. But Terry, you've been so nice to us and to Blake, and you're just amazing. So, well, guys, I gotta hurry, get ready for work, but I see comments coming in and I can't help but comment on them. So hit the like button, please. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, subscribe, and then be watching for some videos. We have some fun stuff coming up. And go watch Blake and Jocelyn's channel, Cowboy and the Lady. And God bless. Have a great one, guys. See you later.